So now that I know that I'm definitely keeping this car, I think it's time to modernize it. And I want those wheels onto there. Let's get it. Welcome back to another video here at chrisrodproductions, and if you haven't already, be sure to leave a like on this particular video, and if you are brand new here, welcome to the channel, and as well, subscribe to the channel, dog. Let's go. So clearly, if you already clicked on the video, looking at the title, you can tell that we're going to be going and putting SN95 wheels, so the Mustang wheels that I originally had on one of the Mustangs I owned a while ago. We're going to be putting those on to our 1980 Dodge Aspen. Clearly, as you can see, we currently have the Mustang wheels sitting on this 1977 Plymouth Volare. And basically, we just want to swap these wheels out. Put it from here right over to that. It's pretty simple. And the way we're going to be going about it is relatively easy as well. The 77 Volare with the wheels currently has the Titan wheel accessory spacers. Guys, if you have never heard of Titan wheel accessory spacers, I got a link that I put, or maybe a card somewhere right up above just to show you. Go check out that review. It's not bad, you know? Check it out. But we got the spacers on there with the wheel, and all I have to do is just take the spacer wheel, flop it over to the other car, and then take the original wheel and flop it over to this, because the bolt patterns are pretty much identical. But as I look a little more within the wheels, I'm noticing that obviously this wheel shows the drums a lot more. And I know for a fact that even though that car has some decently new drums, we're pretty much going to have to probably fix that, and I don't want some rust on the actual drum. And the route that I'm going to go just to kind of take care of this aesthetic when it comes to the drums, we got our drill, wire wheel, and we're going to be putting some flat black paint on it because we just want a good aesthetic to where that drum is not popping more than the actual rim. So we have our idea, we got our plan, now let's execute it, and we're going to be starting with the front, so let's take care of that. So obviously we got our wheel out, now we got to get rid of the spacers, and then we're just ready to, well, not ready to swap, yeah, I got to take those wheels out, but you get the concept. So the reason that I pretty much need the spacer when it comes to installing the Mustang wheels, this car in particular has a center bore of like over 3 inches. So this center part right here to here is about 3 inches. So I basically needed something to not only space it out so the wheels won't hit the lugs, but on top of that, pretty much to where I won't have to worry about anything as far as the center bore. I could just put a wheel right over, it'd be good to go. And officially, first wheel's on. Second one's down. So an unexpected current of events, clearly. Obviously, as of right now, as you can see, it's pretty much raining at the moment. So we're going to try and speed this up a little bit more. So what I'm going to be doing is moving the Aspen forward a bit. That way I can get both jacks, at least under both rear ends, pretty much, and lift both cars up. And then we're going to start with the rear on this car first. That way I can at least get the drums in the garage. And then from there, I can pretty much do what's needed and spray them and then put everything back on. So clearly, as you guys can see, there's well, you can't really see on the camera, but there's still some rainfall. The floor is now officially wet, so it's a little harder to work outside, but that's perfectly fine because the Volare pretty much all set. We have the original Aspen wheels on the Volare now, and it's okay. Pretty much changed this car. Now it's a full grandpa, and that one is going through a nice modernization. And we currently have the drums sitting right here, and basically the whole gist of this whole plan is to go from this rusted color on the drums to a simple flat black, and pretty much just so it has a better aesthetic when it shows for the wheels and have the wheels pretty much pop a little more. So now pretty much the gist of the things we're going to be using, like I said before, we got the drill with the wire wheel on here. We're going to have some brake cleaners so we can clean those after, and then a rag or some paper towels, whichever, and a good old COVID mask because rust is nothing to play with. I'm not down with rust going in my nose, so let's just get where we gotta go, bro. So far, so good. Let's just keep at it. So here's how we're looking so far. As of right now, this is the right drum compared to the left, and clearly you can see all that rust on the left drum. And this is all we did, which is a simple wire wheel. Wire wheel, brake clean right after, and it cleans up pretty nice. I mean, it's not perfect, but we're not having a perfect job done right now. We just want something quick, get the wheels on, and keep moving. So to me, that's good. Now we got to work on this, and then we're ready for paint. So here's the current product that we got right now, and after taking all that rust off, we still have a little bit of blemishes here and there, but we're not going to be too concerned with it. We're just going to shove the black on top of this, and this is well more than fine for what we're doing currently right now. So now, time to paint. Some flat enamel, you know, we got this going, bro. Let's do this. So I'm fully aware that doing the spray the way I did it, it's probably not the correct way to do it. Fully aware of that, it's fine. But the good thing is, the paint stops rust. It stops rust. So just don't worry about it, dude. You're fine. Just paint it. But on another note, as of right now, we have our thick black, flat black paint that's currently on this, and we got a fan pointing from here up to here. So pretty much, we're gonna let this dry up for about a solid half hour, come back to it, make sure to put this onto the car, shove the wheel on, and then have everything finished. It's been a half hour, and we pretty much have these drums nice and dried up, or decently dried up at least. So now, just as is, once again, I'm just gonna slap these right onto the car. So we gotta put those spacers down there first, and then followed by, well, excuse me, we gotta put the drum, then the spacer, then the wheel, and we're all good to go. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna say right now, this is one of the most smartest decisions I've made with this car. Check this out. Just take a look at this car, man. Are you serious right now? Definitely wakes it up a whole lot. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Watch, 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 watch. Ooh. Here's our quick snippet on the other side. Looking nice and clean, and guys, the best part about it is that you don't see a rusty drum in the back of this wheel, and it just makes it look so much better. Makes the car pop entirely, man. Like, this is, what a transformation. What a transformation. And just a double take on the Volare, yeah. It's okay. The gold kind of bounces off the green. That's not going to be permanent. We could maybe get Krager's. I don't know. We just need to get this running first. So that's that, but not bad. And with all that being said, if you guys found this video enjoyable in any kind of way, be sure to leave a like. And don't forget, for your boy, be sure to join the clip by simply smashing the subscribe button, and as well as with the notification bell. Until then, it's my boy Chris Rod, and I'll see all you beautiful people in the next one. Peace.